Welcome back. Sean Combs is hoping to serve his prison sentence on a military base in New Jersey. His attorneys have asked that he be sent to Fort Dix, which has a low security prison. The facility is known for its drug treatment program. Combs' team says the location would also be convenient for visits from family members. Meanwhile, President Trump says Combs has asked him for a pardon.
I have a lot of people have asked me for pardons. I call him Puff Daddy has asked me for a pardon.
Last Friday, a judge sentenced Combs to 50 months in prison, or just over 4 years, for his conviction on 2 prostitution-related charges. Combs has already served 13 months while awaiting trial and his sentencing.
Blah, 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 blah. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you donate to Project Transition below. Let's go. I wonder what Puff Daddy's really going through, like day-to-day, family life, everything. What's really going on with Puff? Let's figure that out.
But that doesn't happen to everybody in jail.
No, but
it happens.
But the thought of it happening is terrifying as much as it happening. Like what they say, the anticipation of death is almost as worse as death itself. Because all you're doing is walking around like, I'm about to get killed. I'm about to get poked. I'm about to get assaulted. Like you go to bed like this. Good night. Somebody, all you hear is this.
You gonna eat your cornbread.
I'm telling you, put me on suicide watch soon as the judge go, case dismissed. I'm like, you better watch me. I'm out of here. I can't do it. They can't play with me like that. Fuck that. Where's MJ?
It's so many layers to that, though.
What?
Because it depends on the type of jail you go, the type of prison you go to.
First of all, everybody in there did something wrong, and most of them did
but
it.
you got camps, you got medium,
Camps
you
with
got high
fools.
Security. Dudes that's in low security, they're not risking their chance doing anything that's gonna mess up them getting out.
But why are they in?
I mean, people going for all different.
Give me a reason that I should be comfortable with. That's my cellmate. Go.
His reason.
Who? Diddy?
Yeah, hiring prostitutes. You ain't too worried about somebody that's in jail because they hired a prostitute.
That's a good point.
But he got
a good point. I ain't scared of Diddy.
But Diddy everything.
And he ain't gonna do nothing to mess up his time to get out. He only got 2 years.
He already messed up his time. You hear what that lawyer said? His lawyer said he literally booked.
Oh well, that was before he got the time.
But that's the point. That
screwed him over.
That screwed him over. He booking engagements.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Why did your lawyers let you do that?
He ain't rehabilitated fully.
He not. Right.
He ain't. I would be like, hell no.
They're not making them sign on NDA or nothing until they you know what I'm saying? Like it'd be paperwork in there like, hey, you won't say nothing about nothing. It ain't getting out. Like how did that get out? How would you let that get out?
He had 7 speaking engagements booked for October.
I watched the interview with Judge Mathis. Judge Mathis was on Vlad yesterday or the day before. He said it best. He's like, his lawyers messed up. They did a lot of things there that was questionable. I think they actually made it worse for him.
Wow.
But what Judge Mathis was saying, they should have played into the whole bipolar thing because he's clearly bipolar. He was given like the definition of what bipolar is. And he was like, he clearly is bipolar, has a chemical imbalance based on, you can see that the things he's doing. Even that engagement thing, the lawyer should have been like, let's just wait until we get the conviction.
Absolutely.
But, to get the sentence. But if somebody is bipolar, then you're trying to get them to logically reason to do things.
But then if you're
the
judge,
not always a logical person.
If I'm the judge and you're like, I have to respect your bipolar, then I'm also not going to respect that you're going to be you're going to assimilate into society properly.
Well, that's what that's what Mathis was saying.
Yeah.
He was like, the attorneys did not push the bipolar thing when they should have been using that. Had they used that, because he clearly is.
It still would have hurt him though.
No, because then he could have said, hey,
medical?
Going to jail is not going to cure my condition. What I need to do is give me less time or time served, but require him to go through a certain level of treatment. Because you could put me in jail for 10 years.
True.
If you don't address the bipolar thing, 10 years when I get out, I'm still do the same thing.
We're probably out of our pay grade. Can you treat you could treat it, but can you cure it?
There's medicine for it. He wasn't like on medicine.
I'm just going to talk for me as a citizen. This is going to sound maybe a little insensitive.
I don't trust
your treatment.
Well, no, bipolar is a real thing, though.
Oh, no. I respect bipolar. Bipolar doesn't always mean criminal. But when bipolar is criminal, I don't respect that you're going to always do what you needed to do.
Supposed to do, right.
Supposed to do.
Right. Because a lot
treated.
of people will get off of their medicines because they don't like how the medicines make them feel.
Yeah.
They stop feeling emotion.
It
Well,
feels like who they are.
It like
had a drug problem
everything. It deadens everything.
He had a drug
So a lot of bipolar people will get off of their bipolar meds so they can feel human again.
Yeah. That's tough. But summation, we all kind of feel like what they were asking in terms of sentencing, conviction, the years, that was excessive. To me, it was excessive based on, and I hate to do this because I hate judging like a trial because I'm not watching every day. I'm not reading no 2 million pages of transcripts. None of us are. But we got our summations. My summation is this. Diddy did something bad, but people raised their hand to do bad with him. So that means bring that sentence down because their participation. And it wasn't out of power and influence fully. It was some people just are thirsty. Like, I hate when the court doesn't respect. People are thirsty. Diddy didn't have to recruit everybody. He didn't have to entice Cassie all the time. They want to do it because they want what you already are. So they try to go. I had a dude that worked for me. The reason I say this, a dude that worked for me, he wanted to impress me so bad, he went further than me in terms of just like hanging, connecting. He did them like kind of like Uncle Dennis with Kawhi, allegedly. Like, he did the most. I was like, dog, I just take the deal. No, we get more out of them. We could do this and this. I was like, you okay? I had to finally stop hanging with him. He was a little homie.
Now we know who put the oil in your back.
Yeah, well, it was more.
It was him.
It was lower back. Only my lower back. He did.
Figured it out.
I didn't let him touch me. He was cool, but he just was like thirsting for like the fame element. And I was like, dog, I wasn't famous, but people knew who I was, and
That's famous.
true. But no. Like people who didn't really. No, I'm not talking about my circle. I'm like, some randoms would know, but it wasn't like I walk in to Nebraska at a Walmart and they're like, Marcellus. Like, I didn't get chased down the street. But where I went, people knew me. And that was fine. This fool wanted everybody in the world to know. So we be going out somewhere. Oh, you don't know who that is? That big homie. That's Marcellus. I was like, dog, don't do that. I was like, let me just meet people. No. I'm like, you don't know who that is? I'm like, I don't do that. So why do you feel the license to do that? You didn't do jumping jacks. You didn't do push-ups. You ain't get to plug a hole. You don't know how to fill the C gap. Shut the fuck up. Right? So I'm back at him. I'm like, shut up. Like everybody I meet got to be, no, he played for the ball. Nobody cares. And if they do care, I don't want them to care like that, right? So we ride, and this dude would get me into like, I start seeing it. I was like, he making me look like a little different dude than I am. Because he going only fame, not substance. I'm going substance because that's going to last. Like, they're going to forget the old DN for the Chargers. They don't care about that dude. They're going to care about, oh, he was really cool, personable, real dude, right?
Yo, let me put you up on game. Americans lost $12.5 billion to scams last year. Don't think it can't happen to you. That's why I roll with today's sponsor, Aura. Think of them like an all-pro safety. Rodney Harrison, Brian Dawkins, always watching. Aura monitors all 3 credit bureaus, alerts you to fraud up to 250 times faster, and backs you with $1 million in identity theft insurance, plus 24/7 support. Lock down your credit, clean up your data, protect all your devices, all in one app. Hit aura.com/Marcellus Wiley. That's aura.com/Marcellus Wiley, or the link in my description for a 14-day free trial. Stay safe. Keep your identity yours. Let's go. Wow. Become a gym member with Project Transition. As a giver every month, small gifts have a big impact in creating real change. Not only will you transform lives, you'll also win and unlock once-in-a-lifetime experiences. Join me, Marcellus Wiley, in making a real impact through Project Transition, a global giving community dedicated to uplifting underserved youth with mentorship, education, and access to real opportunities. Your donation doesn't just enter you to win unforgettable prizes and exclusive experiences with myself and other gym members. It fuels our mission to empower the next generation of leaders, dreamers, and game changers. From after-school programs, life skills camps, and career development, every dollar helps unlock potential where it's needed most and where every person makes a world of difference. Give back, win big, be the difference, be greater than your greatest excuse. Support Project Transition today. Become a gym member and help turn obstacles into opportunities.
Let me put you on to something that's part of my daily routine now. VINIA, not a powder, not a pill.
It's the Daily Chews 2X formula, and yeah, they taste good too.
It's plant-based. No stimulants, no crash, no jitters, no banned substances, no junk. It's Informed Sports certified. Just something that actually delivers. Link in description, vinia.com/Marcellus. Discount code Marcellus10 for a 10% discount. Wow.
Right.
I'm glad he said that. No one chooses football. Football chooses you.
It's so crazy people still stuck in Patrick Mahomes in the offense. I'm like, do you see these numbers?
This is Marcellus Wiley on the rocks.